My game crashed, but I am back. I'm not sure what caused it.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field
Eagles.
in Seattle.
All right.
What should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Tank Bigsby here with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, I wanted that to be a pick.
A little more muscle on that one.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've set it downs from the 37. Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket.
How'd you get that out? That was wild. I don't know how you got that out.
That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That should have been a pick. My players do not seem very responsive this game. I don't know what's going on.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
QB sneak? No. Just a regular run.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Another good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 on the Seahawks.
Hurts now from the gun. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. John Dotson, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard.
Oh, he completed that.
We're going to say it
Man.
about the 37-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. They go to Barkley again, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. Hits the 20. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
Well, that is
There we go.
very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Jukes away from one. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Hurts back to the air after the pick.
Oh, that could have been picked too. Got to be careful.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
If my guy had just lagged a little behind.
For each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts.
Oh, you got lucky. My guys ran into each other like...
Bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One of their best play calls of this game so far. Brock 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Let's go. Trim it.
throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Pete, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Flush down now to his left. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But if they get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
From the pistol, Hurts. Complete over the middle.
Was that a first down? It was not.
And yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Oh. Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that
isn't holding up. There
My O-line is not doing good today, bro.
Third down coming up.
That's so annoying.
defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense.
What is 67 doing, bro? Just watching people pass.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Hurts to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. He's set to go now from the 35.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
A 40-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it's going to be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
From a great throw.
I need my line to do something here. I need them to block.
A whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone.
42 yards.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's going to keep this one. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I don't think that defense was ready for that.
Do your dance, Sam Darnold. Do your dance.
They were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the results. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Got a man downfield.
Good throw, good throw.
And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Why is he wide open?
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Why was he that open?
Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
There were 3 people on 1 guy. What are we doing?
First down now, ball at the 33. It's Hurts once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
He keeps it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter.
I'll try this play. It hasn't done well so far, but we'll see if it'll do something now.
Play fake, Darnold.
I should have waited a little bit, but I got I got scared.
On a risky throw there. It's second down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
On second and 10 now. Darnold. It's caught. Barner. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. That's a tackle. He's still going. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's another Seahawks.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks, well, they can probably just run away and hide. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They're going to pass it here.
Oh, good defense there.
It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
Just a heads up, I did make it the champion playing the Seahawks and doing the same strategy I'm using against you. I made it the champion 1.
Inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So that brings up 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Hurts throwing again. That one doesn't find its man. incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. And anyway, yeah.
Hurts yet again. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
GG's.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.
Again, good game. Good game. I used the play so that you couldn't go to the sides with your quarterback. Anytime you do that, you're basically screwed when I play cover 1 contain. But it was a fun game, though.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. And it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now it's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now it's Jackson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw again is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
At the 7-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Charlie Kohler, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside. He works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
It's complete, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Darnold. He finds Smith-Njigba. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
Man, stay up.
Big play there on the catch and run. 55.
That would have been a clip.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Off of play action, Darnold. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Seahawks are back within a couple of the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up
That play beats my defense every single time, bro.
Because you know they're both motivated.
So annoying. It's like my players can't figure out to just follow that one guy.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be.
I hate playing the Ravens. You don't even have to be good. You just got to use Lamar Jackson.
8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
They just have a stacked team. And if you don't run out to the sides,
So 1st and 10
I can't do shit.
from the 30. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Set.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Smith and Jigba with the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a 1st down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Why did he throw it so shallow?
Together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Again, Darnold. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid.
I thought I was gone for a second.
They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Darnold. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards for number 11.
Just more of the same here. That's back-to-back catches for him to start the drive. They've looked his way quite a bit, and with good reason, as this duo picks up yet another 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Darnold now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Go set. Hey, set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
That was the easiest throw of your fucking life.
It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Catch the fucking ball.
And they turn it over.
You could have easily caught that one.
But can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs.
They could have easily caught that.
At the line for this next drive. Now Jackson. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Watch their O-line be fucking amazing right here.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews.
Touchdown.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Give me a pick 6 or something.
Pound it in with Ricard. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
All he has to do is run it with Henry and he makes it in.
So far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Why push him into the end zone? Just let the other guys tackle him. Why are you pushing him into the end zone?
The ball game with a chance to take the lead. Well, they were down 6 at intermission, but they quickly erased that deficit, and Charles, now they've got a chance to take the lead.
And while being down 6 points, obviously not an insurmountable lead, tying a game up, that just relaxes our whole team, doesn't it? And now when you add the extra point and you go up, you really feel good about what you've accomplished. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now Darnold.
Catch it!
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Yes, it was. It was, though. And this better work. Otherwise, it's game.
And they are going for it. Darnold. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
4 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
To the air again, Darnold.
He doesn't catch that. And why is my R1 getting caught?
They couldn't hook up as time is now.
Get around your fucking guy.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. Fires that in again. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Third down.
Now Darnold keeps it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. And that's yet another catch by Smith-Njigba. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Throw left side, complete to Cobb.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. First carry here for Ken Walker.
Come on.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Why do they suck at guarding so much? O-line, do something.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Darnold. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Could have been a further kick.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Connecting with Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Oh, come on. He's going to score or some shit. I need to waste time.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's in.
Good game.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not. We've won 3 games in a row today.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's
I'm going to leave on a good note. Let's check out our stats for the game first.
Final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
.251 yards, 2 touchdowns, 68%. Lamar Jackson, 168. Rushing. Kenneth Walker, average .5. 1 yard? He only got 1 yard. I only got 1 yard rushing. That's crazy. Okay. First downs, the same. Total offense, 1 yard apart. Passing yards, 251 to 68. That's really where I changed the game. All right. Well, that's going to be all for this one. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, we hit hero. That's a good spot to end it. Good spot to end it. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.